So Spencer, our usual weekly catch-up. Let's start off by reflecting on the victory from the weekend, 3-1 over Chippenham. What are your thoughts on that now you've had a couple of days to reflect?
Yeah, really good win. I think it was said a poor first half. Both teams struggled, lots of injuries for both teams. Not a lot in it. They've had one free, well, it's a header, but my word, when you look back at the highlights, I mean, they're literally grabbing hold of my centre halves. It's the officiating, I'm afraid, we didn't think it was very good. And when you see it back, they've opened us up once, but again, there's a blatant foul on Joe Haig in the build-up. And all we've had, quite frankly, is hit Ricky's free kick that's hit the inside of the post. So not a lot to shout about. I felt they just started to get on top without hurting us, which is why we changed it. Obviously, losing Lurch early was bad. So we went to a 4. Second half, thought we started quite well. They scored a good goal, to be fair, to Chippenham. It was a good goal. Always try and think what we could do better, but occasionally you have to say, do you know what, that was a well-constructed goal, but good for us, bad for them. It really woke us up, and I thought after that, I think we've had 14 attempts on goal. Should have won it more comfortably. Another Stonewall penalty, which again, looking back, is just ridiculous. Arguably 2 penalties in the first half, soft as those would have been, but the one in the second half is blatant on Joe. Managed to miss as well, a penalty. But I said for that 35 minutes, I thought some of the best football we played, and we were ruthless. And a really good win. As I said, when we play as a team, we're very, very good. I thought defensively we were better. And I said, it's Chippenham, good side. They've been a good run. Really good people down there, good footballing side. And I said it was a very, very even first half. But certainly after they scored, our reaction was fantastic. And to win from coming from behind, only the second time I think it is this season we've done that, was very satisfying. And as I said, we played well and delighted with another 3 points at home.
So then if we look ahead to Saturday, but I think first of all, talking about Saturday will be the re-debut, hopefully, of Hadi Gandor. Your elf bought us a lovely striker for Christmas. Now, are you happy? Because I know you've been trying to get him for a while.
Yeah, look, I made no secret about it. I spoke to Hadi in the summer before he re-signed with Aldershot. He was my number one target. Obviously, he's a fantastic lad, great footballer, and I felt he did so well for us in his time on loan from Aldershot. Obviously, he did really well for Aldershot. They offered him terms, he accepted. He started in the team, had a fabulous opening day. And look, I've been badgering Aldershot since. Sometimes players just click, and sometimes they don't. So, with Hadi, he really clicked first time round. We hope it's second time round. We've done an initial, I think it's 30-odd day loan, and we'll see where that goes. But I'm hoping that it will be longer. But he's delighted to be back. Thank you to everyone at Aldershot, and I must put on record, our best wishes and thoughts, and go to Tommy and his family, who sadly is in hospital and has got ill health. So most important, these things when you hear about them. So we're delighted to get him in. Miller's has done a great job, but there's no other 19-year-old strikers I'm aware of leading the line week in, week out, almost for 95 minutes a week in National South. And Miller's has done great, but we're asking an awful lot of him. So, it gives us options. It gives us the potential to play 2 up top. Delighted to bring in Hadi at a key moment, and very grateful.
Absolutely, as you say, we wish Tommy all the best and full health. So if we look forward then to Saturday, any injury updates on players?
Yeah, we're really struggling on that one. So Lurch, it's a grade 1, so it'll be a few weeks. On his hamstring, we need to check on Pendlebury, Reggie. Ricky will be okay, I'm sure, but he's had a knock as well. Look, it's not great. So the pluses were Matty MacArthur came on and did a fabulous job in the second half. I thought it was really excellent. So there's always pluses, but the shape. What shape are we going to play? Who's going to be fit to play? It's very difficult. Obviously, Cooley's suspended. Manny Odliki will be out almost certainly. So look, we are very bare bones. I'd be surprised if we could even get close to filling a bench. We shall see. We had 3 subs, but Guy had a problem with his eye, which we need to check as well. But he got through the game, having to come on so early. So look, it is very bare bones, but a lot of teams have these problems at the moment. We're never going to be running a big squad. It's not the way that we are, but we're in great form at home, and we've hope everybody turns up. The simple fact is we win, we go top, because we're pretty much the only game playing at that level. So what an opportunity to go back there. And as I said, not going to apologise for it. It's fantastic for the club. The top 8, 9, 10 sides in the division, there's literally nothing between us at the moment on the points, so don't want to get carried away, but I also want us to enjoy it, especially this time of year. Great opportunity to go back to the summit, even if it's for a short period.
And just a little moment to focus on our opponents. Hornchurch, they had a 2-0 win this week, midweek against Cheshire United away, so that's going to be a tough fixture. What are your thoughts on the opponents?
Yeah, well, it was 3-1. Obviously, I've watched it back. Look, they were literally the standout Step 3 side for about 3-4 years. Wembley appearances, winning the league when it was called off, thoroughly overdue at Step 2. And look, I think they're only, 4 points off the playoffs. Last 4 games, they've won 3, drawn 1, so 4 unbeaten in the league, 2 of those away from home. A massive win, 3-1 at Cheshire. Very well funded, great manager, very strong direct set pieces, very different to other teams that we've played in the last couple of weeks. But when you talk about Hornchurch and Torquay, these are really well drilled sides, and they've got some great technical players as well. So it's another big challenge, but the facts don't really change. If we're to win, we've got to play well. I think you can also give the flip now, and rightfully so, that they've got to play well to beat us. They're in good form. As I said, they were one of my dark horses for the playoffs, and I still think they'll be targeting that. As I said, exceptionally well-funded side with loads of National League experience. So another challenge, another home game. Yes, we've got some things that have gone against us, but we've also got to be really positive. We've added real quality. My number one target is here, whether it's short or long, and we're all excited. And yeah, it'll be another tough game, but another one that we're really looking forward to. Please get everybody down. It's an opportunity before we've got 2 really exciting but tough away trips. So, got to try and win our home games. It will be tough, but if we play well, we know we've got every chance.
Cheers, Spencer, and good luck Saturday.
Thanks.